This is an automated report preparing me for an upcoming meeting. I can generate these automatically. And I'm Aaron. I'm the guy who built this. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to build the same thing and walk you through the basics of Gumloop at the same time. Now, our workflow is simple. Take a company's domain, do some research about the company using AI, and then have AI generate a report that's sent to Google Docs and email. So let's build exactly that. So I'm here in Gumloop, and I want to start this flow through an interface. Interfaces are shareable forms that can run the underlying automation. Now, I've configured the interface to ask for the company's URL and an email. This is where I'll send the report. So now it's research time. And this is where I introduce nodes. These are all the different things you can do in a Gumloop flow. There's steps in your automation. You can read Google Sheets, send a Slack message, prompt an AI model, do whatever it is you need in your workflow. In our case, we want to do some research, so we'll use the Perplexity node, which we can grab from the node library. What we want to do is get recent news about, and right here, we want to put the URL that's in the interface. And now this is important. To share information across nodes, to say whatever is here, put it there, is a two-step process in Gumloop. First, we connect the nodes. That'll make the information in the previous node available, and then we can put it where it needs to go. In this case, we want to put it in the prompt. Now, if we run this flow, execute all of the nodes so far, we'll see that we're doing research about Microsoft given to us by Perplexity. Now we have the recent news about the company. Let's also scrape their homepage to further understand what this company does. Not so useful in the case of Microsoft, but maybe if you're working with smaller companies. And just like before, we go to the node library, grab the website scraping node, and then just like before, we connect the nodes to pass the URL we want information about by dragging it in the badge. So what do we actually do with this? Now, what we want to do is pass all of this information to AI to generate the report that we'll send out. Now, we could, just like before, go to the node library, pass in the Ask AI node, but let me introduce you to your next best friend, Gummy, which is our AI assistant that can help you edit flows or even build full flows for you. So let me prompt it with, hey, Gummy, I want this flow to generate a report based on the recent news and the homepage of the customer, and then write the report to Google Docs and send it via email. Now, Gummy is going to assess your flow, make a plan, and start adding in the required nodes one by one. It's adding in an Ask AI node, which is like interacting with ChatGPT or Claude to generate the report. And then it's connecting the nodes for us and even writing the prompt. Then it's adding in the Google Doc node to generate the report. And finally, the Gmail sender node to send the report via email. And just like that, we've built out this flow. Now, every time we add a URL in the interface, we get an email in a Google Doc with a nice report. Now, there's so much more to cover. How do we start automations when something in another application happens? Or what are AI credits? What's loop mode? That's all for a future video. Now, you know all the basics to go ahead and build your first Gumloop flow.